Hello my friend, this is SHYSKY. Regarding the use of the micro brushless DC water pump of this DC60G-24120S-1 model. Okay, here I specially do a simple test, and I will introduce something that could be meaningful for you to debugging. Okay, I hope this short video will be useful. At first, I will introduce some typical features of the pump's work. First, as we can see, this pump is with rated voltage 24 volts DC and rated power consumption about 120 watts. Limited working current of this pump is about 5 amps, right? Okay, so from aspect of power supply, it can be various matching DC power supplies. Various DC power supplies, like the battery, the DC battery with rated voltage of around 24 volts DC, it will be fine. Or the AC/DC power adapter. Normally, we recommend that our users choose the AC/DC power adapter with output capacity of about 24 volts, 7 amps or over. Of course, 6 amps can be okay, since 24 multiply 6 equals 144 watts. In the meantime, make sure the polarity and the power cord plugging. Sometimes the problem may exist on the plugging. As we can see, this is the default connector type of our micro brushless DC water pump. It is called DC head female end. As to the dimension, it is 5.5 multiply 2.1 millimeters. As to the polarity, inside is positive, outside is negative. Sometimes, if the connector, the connector of the power supply is not so matching, then the real power may be problematic. May have some problem, and the real power may be not directly into the pump to drive the pump. Okay, this can be conveniently inspected if it happens that we have two different power supplies. We can try, and then we will see whether it is due to the problem of the power supplies. Okay. Normally, we will use our AC/DC power adapter like this. I already plugged it on the socket, right? And this output is 24 volts, 8 amps. 24 volts, 8 amps multiply, we can see the power consumption. The output power capacity of this power adapter is about 192 watts. Okay, and to the power cord, it is matching this female end and this is male end. The polarity is also inside positive, outside negative. Okay, this is the first thing about the power supply. Let's plug them to see what the scenario will be. Okay. The power supply, the power cord connection, and the pump. The pump is equipped with the dry run protection mechanism. So as we can feel, the pump does not run continuously when it pumps air rather than water. This is dry run abnormal scenario, and the dry run protection will automatically be triggered. It will access the circle of the cycle of the run and then stop. Run and stop. This will greatly reduce the possible physical friction inside and also the heat generation, since the continuous high-speed dry run at full speed will conveniently damage the pump's inner physical components, and then the pump will completely die. For example, if this pump is not equipped with dry run protection and if we as users let this pump run with air without water continuously for about 2 hours, this pump could completely die, and this dry run protection could greatly elevate the side impact of the dry run. Of course, it cannot completely eliminate the negative impact, but it can greatly reduce the impact. This is what we will introduce. Furthermore, our pump, this part can be completely waterproof. The pump body part, we call it. And this is the control box part, which we call it the brain part of the whole pumping system. Yeah. When installation, the pump can be placed on the water, namely submersible installation, fixed underwater, the water level here, and the water flow can sufficiently actively flow into the inlet and cavity of the pump, and the pump pumps water, pushes the water out of the outlet to achieve the performance of water pumping. All these pumps can be suitable for land use. Namely, we connect both ports, inlet and outlet, with external matching holes, right? But make sure that the water flow can actively and sufficiently flow from the external pipe to cavity of the pump, and the pump pushes the water out. Because, simply say, the pump works by the high-speed rotation or impeller to push or throw the water flow through the centrifugal force of the high-speed rotation. It's the working mechanism for aspect of the water pumping at this part. Yeah. So let me briefly introduce something. First, make sure that the power supply is okay power supply and it offers sufficient power to the pump. Then it is also important to make sure that the power cord is matching. Sometimes slight defectiveness on the plug may result in no power to the pump. Yeah. Or if the power supply is less powerful than needed, then the pump cannot run normally. And then we should figure out whether the pump is in dry run status or not when in the circulation system. Yeah. And furthermore, pump can of course not be plugged directly with our AC circuit, since it will obviously be over voltage and the whole control box will be killed instantly. Dry run protection, we can hear in dry run status, we can hear the louder and sharper noise. Yeah. And when the pump normally pumps the water, the noise will be very, very low and stable. Okay. And this video is specially recorded. And furthermore, we look forward to further information that will be offered by you for us to do a further inspection together. Yeah, this will be well supported by us, by our engineering team. And we hope and we trust we will offer a good answer to make clear where to happen or how to happen. Okay, and thank you for your time.